Good morning, everybody. This is Kim at Danke coming to you live on this Wednesday morning, April 6th, 2022, and we're 96 days into the 2022 edition of the Game of Life. And I hope that you are enjoying the different things that we're learning on the Shibby Show, whether it be the Shibboleth lifestyle, which you can learn from watching Travis's videos, doing fast tracks, spending time on the website. And then I'm here just to show you consistency in living that lifestyle, in formation, in becoming a person whose identity is a person who likes to eat properly for their health and for the people around them. And then we learn some other things as we go along the way, because we're here to do this together, and life has many facets, and we might as well become who we want to be, more like Jesus in all these facets that we think that he finds important as well. When you hop on here this morning, please say good morning, where you're watching from, and what type of Shibboleth day you're having today. I'm going to have an intermittent fasting perfect day. Even though I have a luncheon to go to today, I'm going to have a oatmeal protein pie for lunch, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm not even concerning myself with what they have. Now, I do know last year they had some delicious cookies at this thing, and I ate them, and I enjoyed them. And they also had the fried chicken and mac and cheese that I like, but I'm not doing that today. So that's what I am planning on, because there's 5 Saturdays, and if you like to do holidays on Saturdays this month, it's what you gotta, it just depends on what you like to do. But you really have to say, even though there's something coming today that I would enjoy eating, I'm not going to eat it. So that's the way those go sometimes. All right, let's see who's on here with me this morning. Oh, the word of the day is generous. No, not generous. Gentle. Gentle and kind. Gentle and kind. Daisy, stop it. Gentle and kind is the word of the day for 365 names, titles, and attributes for the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And if we look, and if we think about that, if I do like this, then y'all get no glare. But if I do this, there's the glare. But 365, back to eliminating hurry. Jesus didn't have a hurried pace. He was gentle and kind. So last week when we were talking about practicing being interrupted, or not practicing being interrupted, when we get interrupted, to handle it well. And this is what I like to think of, this attribute, gentle and kind. When he was interrupted, he was gentle and kind. So if we can take that attribute on just in general and specifically when we get interrupted, because a lot of us, when we get interrupted, we go, what? That's what we do, because we're in the middle of something super, super important, and somebody needs something, and we go, what? And it doesn't make them feel that great, and probably we're just looking at our phone or something. So just become more aware about that if you are trying to eliminate hurry and hustle from your life. All right, let's see. Good morning, Chris. Happy Wednesday. I love your camel for hump day. That's cute. I am F Day, Jacksonville, Florida, prepping camper for my weekend in St. Augustine. Let the fun begin. I love that you get to do that. That really sounds fun. Hey, Kathy, good morning from Michigan, having a perfect day. Hey, Colleen, good morning from Michigan, having a perfect day. Hey, Rhonda, I am F Day in Troy, Alabama. Hope you have a wonderful day as well. Hey, Dana, I am F Day in Mulvane, Kansas. And Michelle, good morning. I am F Day in Carrollton, Georgia. Cheryl Davis, a Tiger 16 Day in Clarksville, Georgia. Hey, Chris, good morning. Gentle and kind. Thank y'all for typing in that. Gentle and kind. Even when interrupted, he was gentle and kind. Unless he got a little righteous indignation, and then he would turn a table over. Okay. But his main attribute was gentle and kind. Diane, good morning from Columbus, Mississippi. I am F Day. Thank you for sharing. She's on day 3 of Battle Buddies and down 6 pounds in 2 days. Congratulations. That is amazing and awesome. I love that. Hey, Michelle. Oh, thank you for typing in gentle and kind. I appreciate that. Hey, Sharon. Good morning from Hickson, Tennessee. Having a perfect day. Y'all know I was on the hunt for some house shoes recently, and I bought some shoes at Cabela's about 7 years ago, and they're just now starting to get like, that's not very comfortable. I don't want to wear those. And so I went to Cabela's and bought a pair. I mean, they didn't have a pair, so I looked online. I bought a pair. They sent them to me. They were too small. I took them back. I bought a new pair. They sent them to me because they don't have a lot in the store. They have plenty in the store, but not what I like or my size. And so they sent me those. Then they were too big. And then the lady at Cabela's goes, I just buy my house shoes at Walmart. And I said, okay. Well, I went to Walmart and I looked, and they didn't have any, like what I was really looking for. I like a pair of like shoes that are like moccasins, but that have a soft inside, not a wool scratchy inside, but a soft inside. Hey, Polly, good morning. And so anyway, I went to Walmart and they didn't have what I had, but what I wanted, but I found these. These are so comfortable. And these were $5.97. $5.97. And some of those house shoes from Cabela's were way expensive. So I just put those little things on and go. And, you know, if I don't like them after a while or they wear out quickly, they were $5.97. I don't have to worry about it. But I am going to still look for a good pair of house shoes when I'm out and about, but these will suffice in the meantime. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm like, get my feet out of those other shoes. It just hit me, but I've been wearing them 7 years. So, hey, Paulette, good morning at Tiger 16 Day in Knoxville, Tennessee. We're so glad that you are here this morning. Okay, so today I'm going to do day 3 of To You Know Where with the Hustle. And I read this one last night as I was going to bed, you know, preparing for this morning a little bit. And there is nothing in it that just struck me that this was so interesting. I'm hoping something strikes me this morning, but I didn't want to leave it out because it was part of the 5-day devotional. We're on here Monday through Friday, and it's part of his thing. So I just wanted to leave it on here. But day 3, the most fundamental, and it might be important, might hit me this morning. The most fundamental building block to music is rhythm. And rhythm is a funny thing if you think about it. It's the force that keeps the music going forward, but it's also something the music keeps coming back to. Rhythm is everything. Have you ever heard someone learn to play a new instrument? Usually they produce a collection of random notes that sound terrible. The noise is grating, it hurts your ears, there are sounds, but there's no rhythm. So the first step is creating a tempo. Okay, I'm liking it better this morning. Learning timing. Ooh, learning timing. Well, that connects with our Shibboleth Shield, doesn't it? It reminds me of those students at high school dances whose moves made me think, what on earth are you doing right now? The irony is that dancing is self-expression. You can do whatever you want. There's freedom in dancing to a point, but you still have to submit to the rhythm or your moves look weird, haphazard, and cringeworthy. You have to feel the beat and find yourself in the cadence. What if our lives are like that? What if we are dancing through life, believing we're moving to a smooth rhythm when we're actually out of sync with the beat, missing steps and bumbling along with no recognizable form? We're telling everyone how free we are, but no sane person would look at our dancing and call it beautiful. It looks and feels off, and we all know it when we do it ourselves. Have you ever heard music so beautiful that you could hardly bear to listen to it? That's the music God is playing, and He's inviting us to dance to it. But here's the thing, we have to acknowledge about dancing before we can keep moving on this journey together. Learning to dance takes work. I should have made that the title of the Shibby show, but learning to dance takes work. Learning to dance may feel clumsy at first. Practice is necessary if you're going to be able to dance well. You may step on someone else's toes. You may even step on your own toes. Okay, so this does really connect now, because a lot of times people say, I don't know how to get started in Shibboleth. And I say, just get started. Just get started. Of the 5 things that are on the Shibboleth shield. Only one of them has to do with what you're actually eating. The rest of them are habits and timing. And if you can go ahead and correct those, even if you don't get that food just right, you're still going to make great strides. And then you can continue to learn that and get prettier and prettier in your dancing. It takes dedication to show up at the same time and same place every week, to do it just one more time. That goes along with Shibboleth as well. Maybe I was asleep last night when I read this. Knowing that you learn to dance simply by practicing. But you'll get to a place where you stop looking down at your feet and start looking up into the eyes of Jesus as you walk through life with him in a graceful rhythm. Yeah, I liked it. What'd y'all think? Did y'all like that? I like that. Because one time I said rhythm of grace. Chris says void replacement. Good morning, Michelle from Jasper, Tennessee, having an IMF day. Please pray for my daughter, Amanda. She goes in on Friday morning for a C-section to deliver my grandson, Connor Ray. Oh, yes, we will definitely be praying for her, for everything to go well. Friday morning, so 2 mornings, 2 days. Okay, Amanda and Connor Ray. I like that. Hey, Chris, yeah, find the rhythm. Yes, find the rhythm. And Polly says, I can't enjoy music anymore. Can't hear certain tones with my hearing aids. Uh-oh. That's no fun, Polly. I'm sorry. Sorry. Get in the rhythm of perfect days. Okay, I love that, Michelle. Put your toes in the water. I like this. I'm glad y'all are helping bring some things out for me. Dedication, practice. Good, Colleen. Colleen says that was good. Sharon types in rhythm of grace. And, oh, Chris, I get you. The shoes that I currently have are a void replacement. That's funny. I love that, Chris. That's funny. Yes, and congratulations on the grandson, Michelle. Yes, my grandson will be due at the end of May, and I have been already preparing my life to be able to have Saturdays freer and do some things with him, because once Julia is kind of out of that maternity leave time frame, she and her husband both work on Saturdays. He works at Chick-fil-A and she works at Banning Mills, which is an adventure zipline park out in Whitesburg, Georgia. And so I have really always worked on Saturdays, whether it was Premier Designs. I was with them for 14 years, did lots and lots and lots of jewelry shows, just about every weekend. Then I worked at Rooms to Go, and it was 12-hour Saturdays. And then right after that, I met Sasha and Travis at Shibboleth, and for 3 years now, I've been there on Saturday. So I am going to be giving that up on Saturdays this month, at the end of the month. I was going to talk to my class about that on Saturday, and all the normal people really weren't there. And so I didn't bring it up because I want to talk to the normal people about what they want to do, see if any of them want to teach the class. And if they don't want to teach the class, if they just want to have it like as an accountability meeting, what they want to do. But I'll still be there on Monday nights. I'm trying to keep all my work stuff within the time frame of Monday through Friday. So let's see. Yes. That's great, Sharon. I have a grandson due at end of June, another grandchild mid-November. That makes 8 grandchildren. Oh my goodness, Kathy, that is awesome. I know you're going to have fun. And Diane's first grandchild is due, or first, Diane, my grandchild is due in September. Yes, and I've been continuing to pray for Mallory and Anthony for the pregnancy. And I will pray for Amanda and Connor Ray and these other babies that are coming, that the Lord has put here on this earth for us to take care of and train up in a way that they should go, so that they will not depart from it. All right, well, y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Let's see, go ahead and journal if you haven't journaled yet, because it's really important to do that early. You also want to journal to make sure you're getting your icons on your timing chart, because those icons on the timing chart give you that little motivation of what's going on. And sometimes I count and recount my day. I'm like, and you'll forget how many holidays you've had if you don't mark them down. And it's better to do it in one place in the journal online, okay? So, and then if you're watching on replay, please type in hashtag Shibboleth for his glory. Oh, okay, Diane, it's her third, but first for Mallory and Anthony. Okay. Well, awesome. I know that's going to go well. And I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow morning for day 4 of To Blank with the Hustle. Bye, everybody.